I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Anyone hear me? There we go. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome. A little late, but I had a few technical difficulties, and I was trying to do this ahead of time, and obviously it did not go as planned, but here I am, and I hope you guys are here. I'll just check my computer, see how it's going. Hold on, I need glasses. Yes, I can hear you. Yep, loud and clear. Right on. Hi, guys. There we go. Cool. Hi. You know what? I'm going to set that camera. It's not quite where I want it to be. There we go. Hi. Whew, I've been wanting to do this for the longest time. With the Vegas trip and all, it's been pushed aside because of family related things. And here I am now and saying hello to everyone. I actually forgot my coffee. So I cleared up my workshop as much as I could because I've been in a frenzy fabricating leather goods for the local Christmas show that we had just yesterday. And lo and behold, I didn't sell any leather, but there were so many local artisans with their own tables and whatnot that my freeze dried candy went out like crazy. I got cleaned out. But that was cool. I got to speak to a lot of locals that I haven't seen in so long, and it was neat. So I hope everyone's having a great day today. Happy Sunday. Okay, let's see. I need this table to be a little higher. Maybe I could put on my desk here. I don't know. Go. Maybe actually put this a little closer. It's always good to diversify. Definitely. I do leather goods. I upcycle furs, freeze dried candy, fruits, vegetables, and whatnot. And I have the laser machine as well. We're just doing test runs right now, and soon I'll have my website up and going very, very soon. And I'll be having all my leather goods there and my laser stuff there, and you'll get to see everything. Ah, hear you. Yes, clear. Yeah, diversify. Right on. So pretty soon, I will be making videos on how to make pom poms and wallets and everything else. At the moment, just wanted to say hi. I'm working on a small leather wallet. I've been putting it aside because, obviously, because of the show. But there There we go. Get a little more organized. Have some more room just in case I need to put that camera a little closer so you can see what I'm working on. Hope everyone's good. Now I'll be cutting a piece of my leather on the floor, so I'll turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing and you can see the mess. There we go. At the entrance. I don't have a cutting table yet. Eventually I will. But for now, I use a mat on the floor. Yeah, get on my knees and do it. There we go. This leather is nice and thick, so I need a good knife for that. There we go. All right. I want my hair to get in the way. Go. I got some leather. There we go. Okay. What else is on my computer here? All right. Cool. Oh, I love this color. I don't know if you'll be able to see the color of this, but it's a beautiful burgundy. There we go. Burgundy color. I absolutely love it. I've done a minimalist wallet. Oops. Oh, I'm short, but there we go. I've done a minimalist wallet with this leather before, and it sold right away at the gallery. And yes, I make wallets, different kinds of wallets, minimalist wallets and folding wallets. So even keychain wallets. So whatever the client wants, well, I get to ask a picture of what they're looking for, and I'll give them the type of leather I have. They get to choose the stitching as well, different colors, and I hand make it to their specifications. I love working with leather. There we go. Now, I have, there we go. There we are. Oh. Do wallets come with money? Hey, Gunner. Oh, this is so cool, guys. Come on in, grab a drink. Wallets don't come with money, honey. Normally when you whoops. Normally when you give a wallet to someone, you're supposed to have at least a penny in there so that you can show that, you wish them good wealth. You don't hand out a wallet like with nothing in it. So that's our little superstition here in Canada. I don't know if it's the same thing everywhere, but You normally put a little money in there, but not like a ton of money. uh, looking for some of my patterns that I have. I have a pattern for guitar pick that goes in it, and it's so cool. Flip-flop patterns. Make flip-flops. All right, where is that thing? I had it in here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Have a better range. I'm not very good with this camera thing. I keep patterns everywhere. I've got dog stuff. I got hunting stuff. I'm gonna have to get another one of these and put all my patterns in there eventually. See, I've done for a notebook. You can put your cards here, your money here, put a pin that fits right there, even your passport. And that's made with this leather. This beautiful buffalo hide, burgundy. It's got a semi matte shine kind of. It's pretty cool. Now, I have that little wallet thingy somewhere. And sandpaper, goodness. I use sandpaper like there's no tomorrow. All different grits, all for sanding the edges of my leather products, such as belts, anything that I do. Unless you want it looking rough, then I don't do it. But having a smooth finish on the sides, I absolutely love it. It's painstaking, takes a lot of time and effort. But when you feel something nice and smooth, it's just gratifying. Okay, where is that? Oh, patterns for leather corsets. I should be making myself one soon. I'm gonna find that thing, I'm sure. I seen it just yesterday. Yeah, well. I'm kind of organized. Like, I mean, I have everything that I need in here. Here, I'll show you. There we go. Let's put this puppy down. Hold on. I'm going for a ride. Okay. Now. Okay, I have all kinds of D-rings, snaps, buckles from different places. And even brushes for the furs. And I work with fur. Okay. Plastic syringes for extracting my liquids, my colors and whatnot, so I can pre-mix in one little container. So this way it's less messy. Always useful to have. Bunch of tweezers. Cannot have enough tweezers in here. And then gloves, of course. I pre-make kits for bracelets, leather bracelets and whatnot with their hardware. So when I have company over and they want to make something, I hand out a little leather kit like that, and they can pound the crap out of some leather too. All right. Cutters, slickers. I'm still looking for that pattern. Where is that thing? Oh yeah. Cotton swabs. My goodness, I use a lot of these. All for edge finishing. Definitely. And of course, I've got kits for stamping on leather. So I can do a stamping of a certain design. So, goodness. See? All right. For some reason, I can't seem to find that little wallet. I will show you. Yeah. All my friends come over and they sign my workbench. It's scribbled everywhere. My goodness. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see who's here. I'm looking at my computer. And Gunner, you got a drink in hand. Cheers, buddy. Hello, Sylvia. The belt you made me is awesome. Hey, Paul. Right on. And how long have I been working with leather? Okay. A year or so before COVID had hit. I'd say right around there. I had started a small leather shop with a good friend of mine back home in Ottawa. And my friend had taught me how to work leather. We got into business together. And from there, I learned quite a lot from him. So we've made belts, we've made a lot of dog collars, etc. And from there, we knew that we were going to move up here, up north. So I transferred my little shop here so I can fabricate stuff on my own here and on the side, like a side hustle for extra cash. And at the same time, I figured, well, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, something like Martha Stewart, kind of doing this and doing that, of course, but Canadian style. So yeah, it's been 2 years that I've started Tucked Away, just about that. But the leather, I've been working with leather for about 5 years, give and take. So I've learned a lot online, watching videos like you guys, and there's always something to learn, right? But I'm having fun. I enjoy it immensely. And Paul, I am so happy you like your belt. I'm happy it fits. You know, making stuff for everyone that's personalized to fit for someone, it's kind of hard. I normally have people come over to my shop. I measure them and whatnot. So that's why when you ask for a certain item that fits you to a T, I ask a lot of questions. But bear in mind, I want to make sure that I have it right. So I have fun with that. I should put that computer on my desk instead of having to go in the front over there. The plugs around here. I'll move some stuff around so I can actually type and see what you guys are writing. There we go. I got tripods everywhere. Got them in my purse, got them in the car. Never know if you're going to see a moose go right by you or a bear, because that happens a lot. Every time I go to town, well, there's a little village somewhere where I do my groceries and stuff. Every single time I go up there without my phone, of course, there's an animal. I miss out. I want to take a video. I want to take a picture. I miss out. So my husband laughs at me because of that. He says, see, it shows you didn't have your phone with you. So now I carry it with me. I bring my tripods everywhere and then no moose. Oh. There we go. Let's see if I can move you guys a little closer and I can type or at least read because it's quite far away. Hold on. Won't be long. Moving a bit closer. There we go. Woo! Okay, let's see. I can read. You can see me. Oh boy. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to move you guys to the point where you're going to the stars. Here we go. All right, I was all tangled up. Okay. Ah, voila. And now you can see part of my. What I can do here. Ooh. Tools are heavy. Yeah. I had thought I had a good setup, but I will eventually. Swarovski crystals, my goodness. Gotta bling some stuff for the ladies, you know? There we go. I'll put that away. There we go. Woo. Goodness. All right. Now I can put that over there. Woo. All right. Oh, wow. There's a lot. Hello, everyone. I sure hope somebody brings me a drink. I'm getting thirsty. There we go. There we go. There we go. What else? Only live once. Bonjour, mon ami. And wallet request. Yes, Gunner. Yep, I'm on top of that. I'll be sending you more leather colors by email because obviously with this video camera, you can't really seem to see the true nature, the true colors and the grain. So I like to take close-up pictures of every leather that I have. Right now, I am starting to get low on certain leathers. So I'll send you the pictures of all the leathers I have right now that are good fur wallets that I can use. And I'm heading off to Montreal in the beginning of December to go buy some more leather. Yeah, I'm at that point where I need a good stash of leather. I go at least once a year to buy my leather. It's in between Montreal and Toronto. Needless to say, Montreal from here is about, well, Ottawa is a good 5-hour drive. Montreal, you add another hour and a half. So 6.5 hours from here. But I get to stay at my children's place while we're there when we want to go shopping in Montreal or Ottawa. See the kids, cook for them. Yeah, I like to spoil them. And at the same time, well, I go to the tannery warehouses over there, and it's amazing. Our friendship over there with the owners is fantastic. They're so sweet, so nice, and very helpful. The selections that they have over there, it's remarkable. So that's my favorite spot over there to get my leather. I found a few places in Toronto, which is about 5-hour drive from here. And again, I stay with family or take a hotel. It all depends on how long I'll be there. Most leather places are closed on weekends, so we have to go during the week. But it's fun to have a little road trip, and entering those warehouses is just, how can I put it? I love the smell of it. The infusions of different leathers, and you walk in there, it's like entering a shoe store where you can smell the leather, and it's like a new car scent. There we go. A new car scent. All right. What else here? Nice. Oh, What about making a leather-clad snowman? Renee, I'll put on a leather jacket on my snowman. I could do that. Oh wow. Yeah. Ponytail time. Sometimes I come in here in my pajamas. Nobody sees me. I know nobody's coming in. And I put my little sign outside, open or close. It all depends if I want to be, I want to greet people over. If it's closed, they think I'm in the house. I hide in here sometimes. Like, I mean, hey, I got coffee, I got wine and tequila, I got candy, TV. What else do I need, right? So, da. Awesome. Thank you. I don't drink anymore, but I don't drink any less. Aha. Well, me, I'm hard on my teas and coffees. More than anything, it would be water, or what I like drinking every now and then is my pineapple juice with ginger. Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that. um, yeah, I love my pineapple juice. I take a piece of ginger root. I mix it up in my Vitamix, and then I strain it out, and then I drink that. So it's good for inflammation, and it's sweet at the same time. So, of course, I water it down a bit because I don't like it when it's too sweet. But yeah, I love ginger. Exactly. Oh, when I heat with my workshop, I heat with propane. I have this. There we go. We'll see how that goes. See, I have a fireplace. I'm going to start it because it's starting to get a little cooler and I didn't set the time or the timer or the heat on it yet. I came in without even putting it on. There we go. It'll start in a sec. Voila. There we go. All right. Ta-da! It's a Napoleon fireplace. There we go. And that heats up my cabin, my workshop, with propane. It's the same propane tank that we have for the house as well. So we have about two propane fireplaces throughout the house. But we do heat with the wood pellets more than anything. So if by any chance we go out of town for a while, then we don't use the wood pellets anymore, and we'll put the propane instead. So yeah, we heat the house with the pellets more than anything, but every now and then we'll do that, especially during the time that we need to close the pellet stove. Then we put the propane on, we clean the stove, and then we start the pellet stove again. But in here, propane, it's awesome. Yeah. And I also have a small air conditioning unit. So during the summertime, when it gets quite humid, I need to make sure I have a good temperature in here so that my leathers don't have any mold. Very important. So yeah, I haven't put my stone yet. I've got some slate stone coming here. So I'm figuring sometime this winter I'll be putting it up. It'll be fun and messy, but I'll finish the look in here. Yeah. All right. What else do we have here? Da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh, nice. I used wood in mine, but it's so dirty. Your shop looks so clean. Ah. Yeah. I was in here earlier and I had to clear up all the fur that I had on the floor. There was fur from one end to the other. I was making pom poms for all those winter toques that I had brought for the Christmas craft sale in our local shop here. So I had left everything on the floor. And this morning I was having my coffee and I'm going, oh, I gotta go there and I gotta clean. I gotta have some foot space. So I did that earlier, and then here I am trying to put my computer on. But my husband, what he did that I didn't think of ahead of time, I didn't think it would be an issue. But when I came to be on for 1 o'clock today, um, my husband had made up a system for our internet in here. We have Starlink, Elon Musk internet. So to make sure that we do have good internet provider here, because the one that we have a tower on our property from a company, and their internet is like no go, not good. So that's why we got the Starlink internet for the cabin here, so I can live stream, which I did a little bit on Twitch. And I'm not using that format anymore. I'll be going here on my YouTube channel. So my husband tethered, or I don't know what he did exactly, but went to the house, and now we have it for the house as well. Oh, I think we have Hurley here. Hold on. Hi, Susan. Hi, baby. Isi, yeah, ada mama. Good boy. Hey, my little mascot. There we go. I saw him at the door. You say hi? Hi, Shay. He's shaking. He's cold. I guess Mike left him out to go. Huh, baby? Yeah. Whenever I work in here in the workshop, Hurley does not like to stay because I pound and I make lots of noises and he doesn't like it. So when I know that I'm not pounding on leather and whatnot, and I'm just stitching with my stitching pony, being really quiet, then he stays. He doesn't mind staying. He has his treats. He lays down on a lambskin and he watches movies. Yeah, you do. Oh, I'll let him out. Hold on. There we go. Go see Daddy. Huh? Go see Papa. What that be? There we go. There we go. I don't know if you can hear the chime from my door whenever I go. We have a ring system where it's like a doorbell. And whenever there's something or somebody coming closer to the workshop or the house as to deliveries and whatnot, well, it lets us know if there's somebody close by so we can be there. And it keeps going ling, ling, ling all the time. With my father-in-law having 2 cats on the property, they walk by and that thing will go ling, ling, ling all night. Oh, okay. What else do we have here? Da, da, da. Outdoors Adventures with Steve. Well, hi there. How you doing? Is it cold at your end? Yeah, my Hurley's a good mascot. North Missouri Outdoors. Well, hello, my dear friend. Dear. Oh, yeah. Hurley's a sweetheart. My little mascot. I'll be making more dog harnesses for different size dogs. Make them in leather. That'll be cool to have. Yeah. I'll put some lambskin underneath so it's nice and comfortable. They won't have any straps on the side for the poor dogs, you know? So that's what I don't like about certain harnesses that's out there. You know, some of them are quite cute and whatnot, but you want them to be comfortable, and you don't want them to be irritated with straps on the side. So some designs are just, I don't know, some people don't think about it, but I do, and I'll be designing my own so that pets can be not just cute but comfortable. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good idea. Yeah. I don't know if I missed any questions up there. My goodness. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I was making lots of bracelets too with snap buttons. There we go. There we go. My snap set over there. Yeah. Now my son gave me his, whoops, here we go. Every time I touch it, his iPod tracker. So he wants me to fabricate a better case for it. So this one was very flimsy and it broke. It's just on the verge of just letting go. So I'll be making him one. See, I started. I want to make different leathers for him so he can change if he wants. Another stocking stuffer. Shh, don't tell him. All right, there we go. The fan started on the fireplace. My tush is going to get warm in no time. Now let's see if I can get a little something to drink. I might have a pop or, there we go. There we go. Forgot to put my little booties on. We did insulate the floors here. When we first got the cabin, when it was fabricated by Amish in New York, it was only wood structure. That's it. That's all. We bought it without doors or windows. It did come with kind of a barn door per se, but we took that off and put a real patio door and windows that we did ourselves. And from there, everything else as well. I mean, we hired a guy to come over and blow insulation. And you can't quite see right now, but it looks kind of purple up there. But if you take out the sonotubes, but yeah, we did that. And then from there, did everything else ourselves. So before we did our flooring, we took off the plywood flooring and we braced it, put insulation, and painstakingly we got there. This fridge normally is in my porch, but since winter is coming up pretty soon, it's getting really cold. Well, I have it in my cabin, so whenever I have people come over, they know it's stocked. There we go. Today's choice, lemonade. There we go. Fire. Let's turn you around. Fire. There we go. Time to drink champagne and dance on the tables. Yeah, very fitting for me. Cheers with lemonade. Ah, refreshing. Oh. Wallet. Wallet size. And oh, my hubby. He says hi, honey. Hi, baby. You busy with the laser machine? What I forgot to mention is that ever since we got that laser machine, I've kept my husband busy doing lots of things. I was supposed to bring it in the cabin earlier, but my hands were quite full. I have tumblers, drinking tumblers, It's like a Yeti tumbler, but we engrave our tumblers with that machine. It does a great job. He's calibrated it to make pretty much everything, anything. Slate coasters, acrylic. Wow, what it does with acrylic is unreal. The details of what it does is beyond me. I'm gonna have to show you guys some of that. I'll make a tutorial about my laser machine and what it does, but it's pretty cool. Honey, if you're listening, just letting you know, if you can bring from the house to the workshop some of the laser stuff, and with my decal and everything, that would be awesome. My hands were full. Sorry. That would be neat. Thank you. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. So northern Missouri, lots of deer lately with the weather around your place. I can just imagine now. You put salt blocks for them, or do you feed them apples or molasses, oats, or anything like that? That's a question I've always had. I know back home in Ottawa, we had a wooded area and we were around farming property, and we always had lots of deer and turkeys. So one time we had a huge moose on our property, which was not normal. My girlfriend calls me and she says, Sylvie, there's a horse in your driveway. She says she just passed by. She saw a big dark blur and she thought it was a horse. She goes, I think it's next to your car. It's heading towards the back end of your property. We go to the window. It's not a horse. It's a moose. We had at least 3 feet of snow at the time. That thing, you could tell from where it was standing, where it had stepped. It took 2 steps and it jumped over the fence and left right in the bush, like nothing, like so gallantly, unbelievable. But normally we have like 30 turkeys in the yard and 2-3 deers. We had lots of apple trees, old apple trees. So yeah, we're used to seeing a lot of wildlife, but around here, now that we've moved here, every now and then you do have a sighting of bear, moose, deer in the water or on your property. Not so much for turkeys here. Partridge, not so much lately. This year hasn't been very high on partridge. But yeah, I love it here. And what else do we have? Da-da-da. Yeah, I know, right? A horse. I asked my girlfriend, are you on coffee? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Take my all. I do buy templates out of acrylic for certain things that I want to make. But now with our laser machine, we'll be able to make our own. You can buy the templates online. Just the computer stuff, right? And we get it done ourselves. All right. Oh, no way. I got Uber. Uber Eats. Thank you, baby. Love you. Goes, I love you. I got chicken wings. Don't worry. I'm not going to be eating chicken wings and working with leather. I can't do both at the same time, can I? Oh, and you smell so good, too. All right. Here are the tumblers. Oh, boy, this lighting. That's my logo. I designed a logo. I sent it to my son, who's a graphic designer. which is like awesome. He tweaked it out for me, and I finally got my own little logo now. I've been wanting a logo since I started Tucked Away, and I finally did one. Very simple. Here, I'll show you closer. There we go. I don't know if you can read it, but it's got Tucked Away, handmade leather goods. So we buy these online. We have several colors, and I'll be having them online on my website very soon. So I'll be doing a big photo shoot of everything that I'm going to be offering, and it'll be all on my website. And of course, I like pink and I like teal color. I'm a girl, and I love black. I mean, black is not a color, but me black, that's my number one. But these tumblers are going to be up for sale. I can have my logo on it or your name, whichever you'd like. And see the acrylic that I was talking about. Well, it might be easier to put it on me so you can see better. So again, it's my logo, but it's screwed right deep in there. It's really neat. Makes an awesome coaster. So I'll have some of that. And I'm working on some leather coasters as well. Different colors and different leathers, buffalo, cowhide, different ones. And my candles. I designed, if some of you don't know, I've designed two different scents for my Tucked Away, for my website. And they are amazing. Like, I'm not boasting myself. I'm just saying how I love the fragrance of it. Oh, so my contest is still on for naming these two scented candles, leather, and the other one is campfire. So for those of you who have not come up with a name to help me out find for these two candles, who's scented leather and campfire, go ahead, send me your guesstimate, the name that you choose, and if I do choose a name and it's yours, you get that candle for free as a gift, as a thank you for helping me finding a name. So of course we burnt this on our laser machine, and the top is teak wood, right? So it's pretty neat. It's sealed properly with the rubber seal here. It's got a wood wick that I chose, and the wax that I used for my candle is paraffin and soy, a good blend of that, so that the scent is more pronounced when burning your candle. And with the wood wick, well, it crackles when you have it on. So it's pretty neat. A lot of thought put behind there. I like the black glass. So I'll etch it on or something with a laser machine. Or stickers if that doesn't work out. So yeah, these will be on my website as well to sell. So get that name ready for me. I need your help. There we go. So I've been wanting a sign for my cabin, my workshop, right? Well, hubby made me one. Ta-da! So I'll be painting the inside where it's all dark so it can pop out more, and I'll have it at my entrance. Hey! So this way it's easier for my clients when they come over to the cabin. Well, I always say, well, it's, the log cabin on the property. But I wanted one of these, and I'm happy to have it. All right. Oh, am I gonna make you guys cry for eating chicken wings? It's like food porn. Okay. How many ounces are the tumblers? Good question. Let's see if it says on it. Okay, honey, please. He has all that information. He's on it. That's all the shopping. So I choose colors, I choose everything else, but I'm gonna have all that information for you guys in no time. All right, 20 ounces. He's on. Yeah, 20-ounce tumblers. It fits everywhere. I mean, I have it in my car, in the truck. So far, it fits everywhere. So they're good to have. Everything stays super cold or super hot. It's unbelievable. You go traveling somewhere on vacation or you go out in the woods, go to a tailgate party. I mean, these are amazing. All right, what's up there? I got to make one for my channel and I did what to make it. Ah, have you listened to Judas Priest, Hell Bent for Leather? I don't think I have. Have I heard that? If I did, it was long ago because it's not coming to me, but sounds like a good tune. What I should have done is put some right here on the TV, right? But of course, I didn't want to overbear the sound and with the mic and whatnot. I did not know what to expect. But I was gonna put some music in the background. Yeah, they are nice size. 20-ounce. Yep, I like it. But I've had ice in there one time. I finished my drink, went to bed, woke up the next morning, I still had ice in it. Yay! Yeah, they're pretty cool. You love it there, North Missouri, you wouldn't trade. No kidding. It's heaven on earth, right? All right. Bob Koff, good afternoon, Sylvie. Hello there, Bob. How you doing? Your belt is about to be shipped, my friend. That'll be all done and ready by next week, and I'll be sending you a little tracking number from the post office when I go over and send it out. So I'll let you know sometime next week when about it's out. Yeah. And it's funny because the one that I made for you, my son wanted this exact same belt. So when I work on belts, I normally have 2, 3 going at the same time. It's pointless to just make one and then change, one and then change. So I like making 2, 3, or 5 at a time, all depending on my time frame. And this way, well, I'm ready for the next one, or something is already half done and goes faster for me in the future, right? So yeah, I was working on 2, was doing his, and you chose the same type, same color, the stitching and everything, even the belt buckle was cool. Don't worry, I won't send you my son's belt. How was your trip to Florida? Yeah, we are planning on going to Florida this January. I did mention that Florida soon. It hasn't happened yet. It'll be January, and we're gonna stop around Tennessee to go visit a good friend of mine over there. And she's not aware of it yet, but she will soon. She's not watching, well, she'll be surprised. Yeah, girlfriend of mine in Tennessee, and then from there we're gonna continue driving towards Florida. Our neighbors next door, they have a place in Florida, so we'll go and visit them there. And from there we'll do all the Florida Keys, and go back up. So we'll be gone about maybe 3 weeks, I think, from what hubby said. But it'll be my first long road trip to the States. We usually fly, like we went to Vegas or our honeymoon in Florida many years ago. And that'll be 28 years of marriage already. So 29 this coming spring. So my very, very, very first trip in the States was my honeymoon in Florida. So first time on an airplane. Boy, have I got a good story for that. Oh, sorry, honey, I gotta say it. Now, I was quite naive back then. I got married at 21 and never been on a plane. And hubby had already been traveling before, and he's a few years older than me. So he says, when you get on the plane at a certain altitude, everyone just passes out. I know, right? I got paid blonde hair, but yet that blonde just believed him. So I'm going, oh, well, what about the pilot? Right? He goes, oh, it's on autopilot mode. Don't worry about it. And then when the plane settles, everyone wakes up. So, of course, I believed him. We're on the plane and we take off. And there's turbulence. And he goes, that's normal. Don't worry about it. And I'm looking at him going, when is it going to happen? So, yeah, we pull each other jokes like that. We get to each other's, nerves, but it's all in fun. Yeah, nobody passed passed out. Yeah, it was a good trip. So every time we head off by plane, he looks at me and I go, no, I know we're not gonna pass out. Yeah, but it'll be fun. Little road trip. Yay. Looking forward to it. Yep. With my website, I'll have a newsletter. I write a few things. So on the website, there's supposed to be a little corner where I can put like a newsletter. So that'll be cool. And lots of goodies in there. Lots of leather stuff and furs. Yeah. Oh, Bob. Yeah. The tumblers are 20 ounce. Awesome of him to do that, my friend. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put these chicken wings out of sight. I'm going to finish this because I had started. There we go. Back where it was. Yeah, with our laser machine now, I'm able to make my own acrylic templates. Yeah. Go. Yeah, got to punch every single hole. Tedious, but yet needs to be done. Lots of patience. There we go. Can't move that thing. Down. Oh, beautiful. Go. Pinch on the other side. Nobody with a cold? Everyone's feeling good? Luckily, I'm all good. Just a few allergies, but every spring and fall, I get them. It's less worse here, living here up north, than back home in Ottawa. It was so humid over there, and the my allergies were really bad. My asthma as well. Thank goodness I don't smoke. That wouldn't help me, that's for sure. Okay. Did I move that? Oh goodness, tell me I did not. I normally put a weight on it. I'm trying to see if I can do it just holding it. Okay. Is everyone ready for Christmas? Is everyone in the holiday spirit? No, that didn't work. See, this is what you don't do. You usually use a weight on it. I'm going to do it with a weight on it. But I keep all my scraps and whatnot. Any mistake or scraps, I keep aside because you never know if you're going to need a smaller piece, right? So it's not wasted. Live and learn. Like the belts I make, it's easier for me because I make a lot of belts. So with a lot of practice, it's not so time consuming. You learn a few tricks. But when you're making something that you haven't before or you don't do very often, well, of course, down the line you're gonna make a few boo-boos and you learn from it, right? There we go. There we go. And there's a piece of future wallet. Well, I did not decorate for Christmas yet. I normally put lights on the porch facing the lake. So when we go on our snowmobile, as I would say, skidooing, you would see those lights from the lake. It's pretty neat to see little colors, flickering. But I haven't put them up yet since I've been busy with that craft show. So hopefully I do have the time to do it. I love my lights. All right. Almost ready for Christmas. I still have to buy a couple of things for my oldest grandson. Just not sure what to buy for a 9-year-old. Whew! I am glad I don't have to go through that right now. It's tough to buy anything for children today. I mean, gift cards are easy. I understand that. If you got to do it, you do it. But when you're trying to do something personalized and a gift that's just put a lot of thought into it, or if you find out from their parents what their desires are, that makes it a little easier. But when you have no clue, I mean, it's tough. So good luck to you. What does a 9-year-old want, Wow. Not easy to shop for. Even the older ones. I mean, my in-laws, I love them to bits, but they have everything that they need, right? So you give them the gift of time, and or you make something handmade, which we know that they're going to appreciate. So I have no clue. I haven't even done my list yet. I normally like ready by this time of the year. I have my baking right about mid-November to late November. And I got some in the freezer, and I'm still making some to the beginning of December for all my baked goods for the holidays. But right now, shopping list not even started. My lights are not on. I know. Oh, Sylvie, I'll get there. Shopping for my dog is bad. He's so picky. Are you kidding me, Gunner? Shopping for your dog is hard? Really? Uh, do you know about silver melting and stuff? Gold dust blade. Oh man, that's one thing I would love to learn. My husband and I always check on videos about, having a crucible and melting gold or silver and fabricating stuff with it. I would love to take a lesson on that. Oh, that would be so cool. But no, we don't. I collect silver. That's one thing. Silver coins? Yeah, I'm into that. My hubby and I are into coin collecting, silver, gold. Yeah, we're into that since we got together, really. So for been like 30 years. So yeah, coin collecting is a thing, and silver for sure. And Bob, you're asking for the gift of time and pictures. Oh, pictures are precious. See what we did for our in-laws? We bought one of those frames that they have put on their mantle. Mantle. My French. Their fireplace mantle. There we go. So the frame, we keep putting pictures in, and it goes there to their place, right? Even though I live next door, we're still like downloading pictures, and so they can see it when they stay more inside the home. They enjoy the pictures. Now we sent the kids, the grandkids, the email so that they can post pictures as well too. So you can send the email for that picture frame, and they can put in. But every now and then, because we started it off with our email, well, it goes there so we can approve it, or we can take out pictures. My children are so bad for that. One day, my daughter had added Gary Busey, a picture of him that she found on the internet, and put it in the frame. Now, my mother-in-law said, "Who is that?" See how we make jokes to each other and we do stuff like that? Yeah, my kids are into that too. So we have to take it off. Yeah, but it's fun. It's all in good fun. But those frames are amazing. You can give that email to anyone that you want to be participating on putting pictures in. So it's quite cool. Yeah, and I'm doing more canning videos. Oh, definitely. Canning videos for sure. I mean, everything is in certain seasons, right? And I know that we've been doing a lot of freeze drying lately. So I'll be doing tutorials for pom poms. I'll be doing tutorials on my leather stuff as well, fabricating different stuff like my simple, wallet. And then my canning goods, how to pressure can. because I only did something like quick and easy, and I'll be more in details about it, as well as the freeze dryer, because we don't like wasting, the remainder of the garden and whatnot. So there's so many things that you can actually use for with that freeze dryer, not just Skittles and pineapple, but yeah, having to harvest everything that you have, and canning and preserving is always essential. And it's a beautiful gift to give as well too during the holidays. I mean, you don't find choke cherry jam at a local grocery store, do you? Take the time to pick up the berries and process them and can. So you can't go to the grocery store and get that choke cherry jam. You gotta do it yourself and make it, pick it, make it, and then you share it. Just like my grape jelly. I mean, yeah, at the grocery store you can get grape jelly. When I was a kid, I was never interested in trying grape jelly, but now that I've got grapes here, I made my own. And I found how it's a lot of work. You got to pinch every single grape. But I never cease to learn. I love trying different things that I've never done before. I like a good challenge, Melting silver, yeah, I would love doing that. Do, do, do. What would you like for Christmas? What could your friends and stragglers send you for Christmas? I love Christmas cards. I know that I do give out my tucked away address, mailing address, under every description of every video that I have. But just in case that, sharing a recipe or a holiday card or whatnot. So that's why I put my mailing address there. Um, but for me, I mean, if you have time to do some snail mail, as they say, because that's one of my big things that I love doing is writing letters. Like it's okay to text and email and stuff like that, but when you're being more close and personal with friends that you make, I love snail mail, writing letters, and sharing a good friendship that way. So it's like a pen pal, you know. So yeah, like I mean, you'll get to know me more with time, and you know me, I love my candy. I'm a simple girl. Just the fact of having like a Christmas card would make me so happy. It's just the fact that I get to do some interaction when you guys approach me and would like some leather work done by me is just an honor for me, and is the reward of it is having to see you guys wear your belt or using what you asked for that I made with my own hands is reward enough. Seeing that is like, wow, yeah, it's pretty cool. I've done quite a few belts for, friends of friends and whatnot. And whenever we get to see each other, I pay attention, and oh, they're wearing that belt I made. It's cool. So that's rewarding for me. But I'm a very simple girl. Even my husband would tell you it doesn't take much to make me happy. Saying hello, showing up here, and watching me live is a great gift on its own. I'm very, very, very grateful. And and of course, I didn't quite say what I want for Christmas. Of course not. uh, Whenever I need something, I normally just go out and get it, or I make do with what I have. I mean, I love going to thrift shopping, get some stuff, and look for a bargain. That's who I am. I've always been that way. So if you have something that you'd like to upcycle, you can send it to me and I'll upcycle it for you and make something. But yeah, very, very simple girl. I love my yard sales and thrift stores. Yeah. It's like a treasure hunt. Oh, the service berry, Saskatoon jam and jelly. Oh man, that's one thing. I always wondered if the Saskatoon berry was just like a Haskap. Is in the same family, same berry family. I'm not quite sure. I didn't look it up yet. But I had heard about Saskatoon berries, and I think they are pretty close to the Haskap, right? Hmm, they gotta be. One thing I'm not gonna put in my freeze dryer most like is blueberries, because every single blueberry, I mean, it's smaller than a grape. I need to prick it every single berry, puncture it, or else it'll explode in the freeze dryer. So I don't think I'm gonna be putting blueberry unless I mash up blueberries and I make like a blueberry leather or something like that and make a powder. Then I'll mash it and put it in. Fine, but the berry itself, ground and puncturing it, this girl does not have enough time for that. uh, I go blueberry picking. That's one of my weaknesses. I love picking berries. My husband has to stop me. It's like, come on, keep walking, Sylvie. Stop picking. I get so immersed into it. Just like my leather. I get immersed into it. He has to come over and say, okay, it's time to go to bed, Sylvie. Get out of your workshop. You got, past your time. Or else I'd be working here until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And when time flies by when you're having fun, right? So, yeah. Well, I'm happy that you are jarring up your berries. It must smell good at home. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so whenever we go on holidays or anywhere, I always take a few video shots wherever I go, just like my Vegas trip, right? So I'll be asking the leather warehouse in Montreal if they would be open to letting me make a little short video in there in the workshop so you can see where I go shopping and get the feel of the whole ambiance of when I go into those places. Is remarkable. The colors, the styles, the textures. It's fun. So I hope that they would be in for that so I can show you guys. I'd love to show that. So if you got any questions, go right ahead. Checking to see. Da-da-da. Yeah, I do cut freehand and sometimes with a ruler. I'm gonna need to sand my workbench pretty soon. It's pretty rough. I normally have different plates and whatnot that I can do different things with, but after a while, it gets so pitted and whatnot. I'm gonna need to sand it down, make sure that it's nice and smooth again. Yeah, I'll try to put my cutting mat on top for a good section of it so I can do all the cutting on there and then keep the rest smooth. It's kind of hard to have space in here for a cutting table. I was going to, but I bought my my tool chest instead, and it's got my 4-ton press on it. I needed something very sturdy to hold that thing. It's super heavy. Yeah. There we go. Just curious about what time zone you're in. It's 1:30 here. Well, right now, there is my phone. It's on the floor. Hold on. Ah. Right now it is 2:30. So if it's 1:30 at your end, it's 2:30 here. Yeah. There we go. I have my burnishing machine and grinder sander over there. So whatever I cut, I get to finish and smooth just with that machine. And then from there, I continue with finer grit of sanding paper. So what I like to do is start small, like 500 grit. Like I mean, 250, sorry. 250, then 500, and then I go up to 1200, I think I have. It all depends on the leather and how shiny I want the edges to be. So sometimes I don't dye the side. I put Tokonole stuff in here to help it smooth and protect the edges. So when I burnish it with, a slicker, here's my slicker, simple wooden tool. Sometimes I've got plastic slickers, I got wood slickers, and I've got that rotate, blah, blah, blah. That master tool rotating machine where it has a slicker, like a wooden piece, a bigger one than this. I use that every now and then, but if it's small pieces, I'll use this one here. And it finishes up really nice. And every now and then I do use canvas. So a piece of canvas, and I rub by hand, sand, rub, Tokonole, rub, sand again with different grit, rub, Tokonole again, rub. So yeah. But when you get close to that finishing touch, it's just gratifying. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like this wallet here, it's like burgundy color. I've got thread that's teal color. So I saw on the internet that a beautiful wallet made of similar to this color, and they use teal color thread. And I'm going, that is so cool. I would normally use something close to that color to make it blend, or I would actually use a nice cream color so you'll see the stitching more pronounced and pop out, right? But I never thought of using colored thread like teal blue or red or even blue. So it's pretty neat. So I'll do a few like that and see how they look. Like I said, I love trying different things that I haven't done before. So yeah. Where do you buy your leather, buckles, etc.? Do you order from an online retailer? Yeah. Like my leather, all my leathers, I usually buy through a warehouse in Montreal, and I'm about to go at the beginning of December, pretty soon. I'll be shopping there soon, and a few places in Toronto that I go in person. Buying leather online, it would be through maybe Tandy Leather, or there's like different places. I try to keep more Canadian, and if I can't find what I'm looking for, it'll be from the US, obviously. Um, so I've got quite a few um, online places that I like shopping for certain things, but I really do get most of my leathers from those warehouses in person. So I can feel the quality, see if there's any marks in them, and sometimes they have a branding from a company, from a ranch or whatnot. Imperfections, I like to touch, feel, and choose my leathers. And it's all different leathers. I mean, different thickness, different kinds of leathers for different projects. I mean, my belts, I mean, I use 8 to 9 ounce leathers. And for wallets, I mean, it will be around 3 ounces or so. Um, so different things, different types of leathers, right? So I go to those places for leathers. As to my hardware, um, it's mainly online. Like, I mean, Amazon, man, I'm an Amazon queen. My delivery guys, when they come over and see my sign that says open on the cabin, they know to deliver my stuff at the cabin. Yeah. So I order a lot from Amazon for my leather goods, like my hardware and whatnot. Yeah. That's mainly what I use. I use a lot of Amazon for that, for my leather stuff. Yeah. There's another place online. I think it's from the UK or Australia, one or the other. It's a supplier for hardware, and they got like, I mean, when I first started working with leather, we had a shop in Ottawa, a very small shop. Um, we used to get it from that place. I can't remember the name of it, but I still do have a catalog from them, and I check online to see what they have different. Um, but their prices are quite high because of the shipping costs, right? So yeah, it all depends where and how much I need. So if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff and I need certain hardware and I can only find it from a certain place, well, I'll buy like in bulk. It becomes a little cheaper that way, right? So there we go. I don't know if I don't think it's urgent. Yeah, so if it's in bulk, it'll be like overseas. And if it's stuff that I know that I'm able to put my hands on, I still buy in bulk through Amazon or Tandy Leather or different places like that. It's mainly all from US mainly. There's not too many places for hardware in Canada. So yeah. Some of the buckles that I buy are from Lee Valley Tools or Amazon. Yeah, for the buckles. Sometimes Tandy. Tandy Leather has a good selection as well. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, my audio is breaking up. I'm terribly sorry about that. I hope you can all hear me now. Can you still hear me? Anyone? Hello? It's just one right in. That's fine. Okay. Oh, thanks, Gunner. So you had to go off and then come back on, and everything was okay. Cool. Renee, good day. That was cute. Is that a kitten in a box? Did you put a little kitty in a box? Oh my god, that's cute. Oh, well, I'm glad the audio is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I've bought most of my stuff that I need, like paints and edge paints and leather paints and glues. Every agent that I have and stuff is from the US mainly. Like I said, it's kind of hard to find leather stuff around Canada unless it's a supplier and they're out in Saskatchewan or Alberta or Vancouver, farther down. So when I do go to Montreal, there's another warehouse that I go to. It's for shoemaking. So I go there to get different things. I can get my soles there. I can get um, different stuff that I don't normally see any other places. Yeah. And I have this specialty shop that I've been wanting to go back that I haven't in quite a while. My husband hasn't been there yet. I've been there with my good friend who I was in business with, and they have specialty leathers. They have snake skins. They have what you normally don't find. They got specialty stuff, you know? Remarkable, remarkable stuff. So that's another little spot I'd love to stop in and check out again because every place is different. Well, later, Gunner, and thank you so much for coming over and saying hi. And I hope I answered your questions. And if not, well, you know how to reach me on Sylvie at tuckedaway.ca. And email me if you got any questions, anyone. Go right ahead. If you need some leather goods, you know how to reach me. Is your backyard lake your own private lake? Actually, it's a part of a big lake. We are on Lake Nipissing. It's a big lake. But we're in the west arm of it kind of thing where it's like a fork from one big lake. So no, it's not so private. There's not too many big waves and whatnot. So it's more confined and great for fishing and ice fishing. But yeah, I love it here. It's nice and quiet. Again, thank you so much, Gunner. There we go. Yeah, good fishing around here. We usually have a lot of people from the States coming over here to do bear hunting and fishing. Moose hunting, but normally it would be for bear and fishing. And the lodges around the area, they've been bought by different companies, and I'm guessing that they're going to try to maintain the same services. But right now, we haven't seen a lot of people from the States coming over. Well, due to the fact with COVID and whatnot, it kind of stopped everything, right? But I used to bartend around here when I first met my husband, and then met a lot of people here. This place was booming for the hunting, fishing, camping. This place is awesome. That's why we chose to come back here, help our family, and be back in our roots and back into nature. Whoop! I froze there. Goodness. He brought me the chicken wings knowing that I work, and he made me a lunch so that I eat whenever I can eat. And I always get immersed into my stuff, so. Now, if he wants me to eat with him, he'll sit down here with his lunch too, and we'll eat together. Or he'll tell me, "Cuckoo, come back to the house. It's ready." Yeah. But half the time, he'll come over here and bring his lunch or a snack and have happy hour here while I'm working. Yeah. Oh, that's my phone. No. It's the kids. Well, I'll be saying goodbye very soon. So if you have any other questions, I can answer right now. My next video here in the workshop will be more in details, and I'll place my cameras more on my table from a top view so you can actually see what I'm working on. So I'll be more organized, but today was just to say hello and work a little bit. Yeah. Or I'll be online doing my pressure canning, or online in the house at the laser machine, our Eon Mirror 9 laser machine. It's 100 watts and it's big. So, have a great rest of the day. Well, thank you, Frank. Have yourself an awesome day as well. Salut, my friend. Thank you. Well, if there aren't any other questions, I'm going to have to say goodbye. I want to thank you all for tuning in and saying hello. It was nothing of hard work today, but I want to share with you the fact that I have my logo now. My website is on the works, and I have more to offer than just my leather goods. There's upcycled furs, lots of leather goods that I'm adding more on my list. And as well, on my laser machine, we'll have lots of items from laser goods as well. And yeah, I got approved Ontario made. I got approved by that association. So yay. Other than that, yep, you'll get to see a lot more of my videos being online half the time, and the other half will be my videos I usually edit for you guys. I've been doing lots of short ones, but it's a promise to show you in good faith that I'm coming. Oh, I love sharing with you guys. You make my day sharing your hellos and your curiosity, and keep following me is just heartfelt, and I wanted to thank you guys so very much. So I'll try to do good for you guys and show you as much as I can from what I learned, and a bit of everything actually. So you'll be expecting some leather videos, tutorials, and pumps and everything else. So stay tuned, keep in touch, and please stay in good health, okay? Stay well. So merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye. I'm just checking to see if there's other questions. Just in case of the last minute. Hoping you and your family have an enjoyable week ahead. Certainly. Thank you very much. And to you as well, Bob. Have a great week. And yeah, I'll keep you posted for your belts coming very, very soon. And of course, I'm probably going to have a few little treats in there too. I have a tendency. So let me know how many grandkids you have, because my freeze-dried treats, the kids are going gaga over, so I won't mind sharing. Okay, so goodbye, everyone. It's chicken wing time. I didn't have the heart to eat in front of you guys. I just couldn't. So thank you, and I'll see you all very soon. Mwah!